Hey, what's good, Knuckles family? It's your bro R Knuckles here to give you episode 2 of the challenge. I already forgot the title of the Talent Shovel Angels episode 2 recap. Now, the video has a bit of lower quality because for some reason, granted, this is our second recording. I recorded through the normal camera app on my computer. I recorded through that, and for whatever reason, when I play the video, I cannot hear any sound. Now, make sure that I did a test, yeah, but majority of the time on the camera thing, it's always good. But for some weird reason, it just wasn't working. So now here I am with my Zoom, which is why it's a little bit less quality. Now I did do a test recording for the Zoom. Actually, I did do a test recording, and the sound was okay. Also, also before you record, you can actually, test the mic and then test, the background noise, make sure it's all working. So everything's working now. I also have the backup. You'll hear the background music, but like I said, it's gonna be a bit of a lower quality. So let's get right down to it, man. So episode 2. Last episode, you have Natalie, the rookie. In my opinion, earned her stripes, taking out the two-time champ, Ashley. So the question comes, she gets her goal at school, but is she gonna stay with Wes? Is she gonna team up with CT, or is she gonna go with any of the other cast? And she chose to be with Wes, and I was talking to my coworker, well, my boss. I was saying that I don't think she'll stay with Wes though, because she knows that he's a target. But here's the thing: at the same time, though, I still feel so Wes when it comes to his partners. He knows how to pick them. Well, they picked each other. So, but she did choose to stay with him. So, like I said, people want to say, "Oh, Wes is manipulator's not a good person to work with." But like I said, he took D under his wing. Well, D picked him, but she learned from Wes, and look what happened. D is a challenge champion. Now, granted, I'm trying to say, we might not see D in the future challenge because we all know what happened. That's gonna be different for a different day. But like I said, CT knows how to breed new challengers. So this leaves CT without a partner. So he's a rogue agent. So right now, next elimination, most like the girls' elimination. Yeah, that's when he'll have his new partner. So as he's going around the house, he's like saying, "Oh, Cam, sorry for what happened." You know what I mean? Like kind of ease his way into be like, "Hey, Cam's like, hey, how you picked me? This never would have happened," which is true. But then you see Josh coming in. Honestly, if I'm Cam, yeah, what CT did was messed up. But would you rather have Cam, or would you have CT? Would you rather have Josh? This is CT. This is Josh. Now I'll say this: he's a very good swimmer, but when it comes to eliminations, I have not seen yet from this guy. So we'll have to see. And honestly, man, can you consider Josh because remember, he's only in Water Worlds 1 because someone got injured. So now it's rare to have. Honestly, had he come back, who knows? No, he probably would have come back. He probably would have came back. He probably would have came back. So I ain't getting into that. But yeah. And so okay. I'm gonna say this too. The title of this video is gonna be I don't know. But this whole episode is a theme. The theme is I never want to. When I look at the cast, I want to be like, okay, is this guy good? I don't know. You never want to judge by appearance, but when I looked at this one cast member, I'm like, yeah, he ain't it, man. I hope I'm wrong, but he ain't it. And you guys already know what I'm probably referring to. So you see everybody working out, and then you see Joseph just doing, I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he's not making a very good impression on the house. And Leroy is like, yeah, you different kind of breed, bro. Still weak as hell though. And Big T says, I just wouldn't swipe right. She just wouldn't swipe right for it, man. He's like, no, this is a real workout right now, man. And I'm just staring like, hey, bro, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but man, I'm just like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. So we see the girls. I think it was Cam, Nicole, and Nani saying, yeah, we want to trade our partners. And the Nani's like, I want to change my partner because, she doesn't really trust Kyle. I mean, I don't know why you don't like Kyle. I mean, Kyle's a very good competitor. You see what he could do. Hell, he made it to the final last year. So, like, Nani, when's the last time you made it to a final? You know what I mean? Last time she made it to a final was Free Agents. And that's almost 10 years ago. That's her last final appearance, from what I believe. So, you know, Nani, I mean, if you want to hear your partner, and that's really early in the game right now. So, I mean, I don't know. So then we also see Nam and Lola, you know, flirting. You know, they do look kind of like a nice couple. You know, two athletic people. I mean, but no, I think it's just really fun to talk about. I mean, hopefully Lola will find her love, but on the challenge, it's probably not gonna be it. Sorry, not gonna be it. So now we get to the daily challenge today, and it's called I Spy. So this is the first challenge when, you know, people are partnered up. So basically the challenge is your partner had to swim to a boat, get his huge ice block, bring the ice block over, destroy the ice block, get the kill, and put one of the kills in each of your opponent's station. If you put 3 of your opponent stations, they're gone. The last person remained doesn't have any, you know, that doesn't have any of their not have all 3 kills in their spot when the challenge. So it's like, you know, hey, better make a lot of friends because, you know, everyone's a target. So you can already tell that this water is cold. Like, everyone's all saying, man, this water is so effing cold. This water is so effing cold. And so, I mean, yeah, honestly, the hardest part is not swimming. It is swimming, but it's swimming in the cold water. Like, who can withstand the cold? And I mean, my black guys, I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I just hate it. Hate it. Hate everything about the cold. It scares me. So, as for no surprise, as soon as Natalie and let's get to their spot, everyone eliminates them. Oh, by the way, CD doesn't before him, so, you know, he's kind of looking around to see like okay, let's see which girl's working the best. So I can be like, okay, hope I can get that partner. But as no surprise, Wes and Natalie already eliminated already. I mean, they're eliminated in the first episode, so are we surprised? So, but this person right here, Michi, he was talking a lot. He's like, oh, this ain't for me. And the more he talked, eventually Wes was like, yo, they need a medic because he could not withstand that cold. Like, and I'll say this. Does that make Michi a bad competitor? No. But man, yo, sometimes certain bodies just can't take the cold. Like, he could not move, man. Like, it was bad, man. Remember, and you know, Nelson, man, remember in that last challenge, you know, he could not move in that cold water, man. Like I said, the cold ain't for me, man. But shout out to him for at least, you know, attempting, you know what I mean? Like, at least he got it done. So who was it? Oh, Bobby Gibson. No. Yeah, but anyways, so then, you know, here was the one part, right? During the challenge, nobody was going after Anissa and Fessy. For whatever reason, I'm not quite sure. I guess they have the power in the house. Like, I don't know. So it's like, okay, the priest now. Okay, I understand that you want West and Allied, but don't you want to, you know, I don't know, to have somehow made Anissa and Fessy win again? It's like, yo, man. But this wasn't the funny part. The funny part was towards the end. Yeah, a few people left. Everybody's all in like everyone didn't know who to go for. Everybody's like saying, yo, y'all are pussy. Why are y'all making the move right now? And here's the thing, right? I can kind of see why they're not doing it, why they didn't move, because like if one person were to start, you know, it's like, okay, we're going after that person, you know what I mean? It's like, I can kind of get why people were like hesitated to make a move, but it's like, yo, make a move. But at the same time, though, what's funny is that people that are calling them all, like Kyle's telling them pussy, that was like, y'all are weak as hell, right, for not moving. But I'm pretty sure if everyone was in that same position, they probably would have done the same thing, because you have to understand, in the challenge, people are always going to be like, oh, well, if I was this, well, you're a wuss, but like, everyone's the same. Like, let's be real. And then people are all saying, well, why are you going after me? And it's like, god dang, you know it's competition. We're trying to win right now. Like, come on, man. Like, everyone's like, why are you going after me? You should not go for me. It's like, okay, so I should just let you win? Like, they be complaining too much, man. But at the end of the day, Anissa and Fessy win again. Well, this time they wanted to carry as a partner, but like, you know, they won again. Both like, Fessy won, the guys won, Anissa won, the women's one. Now here they are as partners for the first time. They win this one. So, you know, it's like, okay, you're gonna have this couple, not a couple of this power this team went 2 times in a row. So it's like y'all gotta do something about that. So as we get back to the house, Rookie Joe says he wants to nominate himself in to go up against Wes. I don't know why he wants to make a statement or whatever like that, but it's like, bro, like, you were nearly at the beginning of the game. Why would you want to nominate yourself to go in there? Like, I understand you get a gold skull to run his final, but it's like, like, why? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if the guy just wanted to go home or anything like that. I don't know if he just wanted to be there. Like, I just don't know. But I don't know why you never. It feels like time. I granted, like I say, go into final, you gotta go into elimination. But sometimes sometimes backfire here. So I mean, bro, like you're slow your roll right now, bro. Slow your roll. So honestly, you gotta say in this challenge, it's like Fessy, Nelson, and Corey are kind of like running things a little bit because right now he wants Wes, and then Wes is in he sent his friend Devin in there and have his friends go toe to toe. But did Devin vote for Wes last season? I don't know. I got to think about that. I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure. But like I said, Fessy just wants to send Wes home some of a new vet in there, will challenge vet, and will champ vet in there. He wants to get the champs out any way he can. So now he also had Wes like, hey man, just pleading his case, not gonna be a janitor, blah blah blah. Wes always go with the politics. I mean, of course he's got to talk to people, be like, hey, don't put me in anything like this, like, because basically Wes and CT are kind of like the big targets in the house right now. So I mean, great, CT can't do anything about it right now, but Wes all like, it's like hey, plead my case. I don't want to be blindsided. I'll have your back. Yada yada. Same old thing. What you see in the challenge. So I guess in this season now. Like I said, this was taking place during COVID, so instead of them going out, they have this little like party situation that they go like this party bubble. And at the party bubble, you're saying, I say, hey, I like to be talking to friends, hey, I like to be your partner, yada yada. And yeah, that'd be a good partner. But I mean, I don't know, man. I like Nani, but like politics, yeah. But when it comes to performance levels, it's like you just scratch your head on that. You just scratch your head. So. As you can tell, Nine doesn't want Kyle as a partner, which like I said before, I don't know why he wouldn't want Kyle as a partner. I feel as though Kyle's a very good competitor, but what do I know? Maybe there's some things that she doesn't see in him that I don't. So another funny thing is Devin having this moment saying, I do not understand Nicole. It always her accent. Like what she says makes no sense. So she's talking to Kyle about it. So the conversation it's all funny, but then they had a game plan. So what Kyle would never said, hey, let me lie on the Fessy and say I voted for Wes and Natalie, but in reality I am voting for Big T and Joseph, because what they want is Joe to go in, potentially lose, have potentially CT have Big T as a partner, and then still want Wes on their side to help her out. You know what I mean? Because you need to have an alliance. You need to have numbers on your side. So it's a very good strategy, but as is the fans from I sure were like saying, what Kyle doesn't know is Fessy and Aniso will know who they vote for. So yeah, like now granted, no, they wouldn't know that. I don't know. It just seems so obvious because I'm like saying to myself, okay, so do they know that Anissa and Fessy are kind of finding like the producers tell them? I don't think they would, but like I just had a random thought. I don't know why, but anyways, Kyle was saying, I'm like, yo, Kyle, like that's a good strategy, but Fessy and Nate are gonna find out you lied, so bro, you gotta be careful with that. You do. So I didn't know about that. Oh, well, I was also at the party. Nam and Lolo are still flirting, so everybody loves Nam. He's the hottest guy in the house right now. So same thing with Fessy. All the girls love Fessy. So it's like Fessy and Nam are like the two hottest guys that everyone love at the house right now. So next morning we see Joe and Big T talking. Big T was like, so what are you trying to do? You trying to get yourself in elimination right now? Like why? Now granted, she doesn't like her partner, but it's like they're not seeing eye to eye, and like the conversation was not going anywhere. Like it's this partnership is not going so well. But what the funny thing is with that argument was that you see Liv in the background of her reaction was like, Liv's reaction was just good. Like she was pretty much the best thing about that about the whole conversation. So in the end of that conversation, Big T was like, yo, I just want this dude. I don't want to be his partner anymore. I feel so bad, but it's like, nah, don't feel bad, Big T. Like Joe just, that's all I can say. So I get to Liberation. Joe just wants to start, you know, some drama, have the attention on him, say, oh, put me in, I want to go up against West, yada, yada, yada. But I think the funny things from that deliberation when he was talking about West was like, what's curious things that are true about me. One, I am rich. I think this is a joke. I don't think he's trying to say, you know, like, I'm hot shit and all that stuff, that type of stuff. But like, I think it's just like a very funny comment to make. And then Cam was like, that's what we're gonna vote you in for. Make sure you're already rich. You know what I mean? Like, well, I'm pretty sure everyone in the challenge are well off. Now, granted, Swaggy C. So now, granted, I don't know if it's 100% true because I think everyone else is doing well for themselves right now. But he was saying, you know, there's some people in the challenge that like to, you know, just live for a challenge. You know what I mean? Like no one really has much. They're not really doing much outside of it. So, but I feel as though everybody that's on the challenge now is already set outside the show. They don't really need the show. I think everyone else is good, but we'll have this. I don't really know. But anyways, I think that was a very comment by West. But you know, like I said, Joe's just, I don't know what the heck this guy is doing to make him the centerpiece of attention right now. It's like, why are you having all eyes on you? Why are you making a bigger target for yourself? Hell, you even had now I'd be like, hey, you know, you're gonna call somebody, have the balls actually call them out right there. You know what I mean? Like, and that's exactly it right there, man. Like now that was a fair enough partner, and I love that. You know what I mean? Like, Joe, I mean, it's like, bro, you better step up, man. Like, once you say it, you better do it, man. But I don't know why Homeboy's like making the scene right now to be like, everyone, it's like Adam right now. Like, I just don't know. But and I still don't get what the whole deliberation is that, yeah, we're discussing who we're probably gonna vote in, but at the end of the day, no one's gonna see. So like I kind of don't get it. Like, yeah, y'all can talk about, but at the end of the day, you know, y'all are not gonna see who vote for who. So it's like, I just don't get it. Like I don't know, but whatever. So then Kyle goes to Fessy and Eastern. It's like, yeah, I voted for West and Dally, and like I'm like, bro, you're doing yourself a grave right now because they know. Eventually, though, people are gonna know that Anissa and Fessy know. I'm pretty sure maybe some people have probably already caught on by now of like, you know, who or what goes on in there, but no, they haven't really announced it officially yet. But I feel as though some people might know about it. So as Fessy and Anissa go in there, they see that Big T and Joe were voted for by the house, and they're like, who voted for them? Kyle and Nani. So he lied. So we already know what's gonna happen right now. So yeah, so we get to the crater, and so as we know, it's a guy's elimination, and so as Wes and Fessy and Nisa say, hey, you know, last year they tried to pick on rookies last year, and now, you know, it's time to take tail of the term. After saying all that, Wes, you owe me, and Kyle, you're going in. Kyle gets something like, why are you voting for me right now, man? Why are you voting for me? First of all, it's like, bro, you have a chance to get a gold skull. He lied to you. You lied to him. So I think by now, like I said, the house is catching on that Fessy and Anissa know that you vote for him, so it's that you lied to them. So it's like, bro, now was that a good game plan by Fessy? Because here was the thing. He didn't know what was going on in there. He didn't know what was going to be elimination, but it looked to be physical. I think we can all assume that it looked to be physical. And he said, no, you didn't explain the rules in there, so I'm not going to go in, which, like, you know, bro, of course you're not going to explain the rules of what's going to happen. Like, why would they explain the rules and be like, hey, do you want to go in? Now, granted, that could be a gauge for everything. Like, if you were to tell the person the elimination rule before they decide to go in, yeah, that's a huge advantage, but it's like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be unprepared. Like, that's like, nah, man, come on. Yeah, she's gonna be there. So it turned out to be, it's gonna be Joe and Kyle. So the elimination is called Ring of Spies. So basically, you know, grab a ring, get in the middle, hold on to this ring, wrestle the ring, take it from your friend point, and put 2 of the rings on the pole. Simple as that. And for whatever reason, Joseph, before he started, he licks mustard. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. But I'm gonna say this right now. Kyle destroys him. Like Joe had a welcome to the challenge moment. Kyle destroyed him. Now, is there anything against Joe? This isn't. But I'm just wondering what was his talent on America's Got Talent? That's what I want to know. What was his talent? You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm sure Joe is a nice, cool guy. He seems like a very, very nice guy. But I just don't think the challenge is made for him, man. The challenge is not made for you, bro. It isn't. So now Big T is happy, and everyone was cheering for Kyle because, like I said, Joe just made himself like a target blade. Be like, hey, no one likes you, Joe. Like, Joe, just if you come back on the challenge, which I doubt it, just don't make a huge target on yourself right there. Just don't do that. Just don't. So Kyle wins. So he stays with Nani, goes to Big T, brings anybody else in the house. He decides to take Cam, take away from Josh. So now, you know, I think that was a good pickup for Kyle. It's him and I like him and Cam. I think he got a better partner. Cam got a better partner. Now you have Nani and Josh. Since you know, since Nani's not a partner, Josh has a partner. Hey, you know, since your partners were together, hey, we're partners now. So we'll see what happens to that. But then we have CT and Big T. You know, that's gonna be interesting to see because he already knows that. CT already knows that Big T's a fire, so we'll see what happens to that. And then, by the way, CT was Kyle's all said, "Oh, if you a pussy, Fest, you knew it was gonna be elimination, a physical," which he didn't know technically, but I think we all assumed it was gonna be physical. Then you know, like people really talk some shit when they win elimination, but it's like you didn't want to go in. Why did you nominate yourself? You know what I mean? Like come on, I don't know, man. It like I said, you lied to him. So like, what do you think is gonna happen? You know what I mean? But here's the thing people gotta understand with Kyle. He can lie, but the guy is a competitor though. Like he can compete. So remember what Zach said in the Vendetta is like, hey, I thought you were a weak link, but you're starting to scare me a little bit. Yeah, hey, y'all, do not sleep on Kyle, man. Just don't sleep on him. And he has great commentary. Like Kyle has great commentary. I like Kyle. But yeah, I mean now here's the thing now. Now people were saying, oh, why the Fessy and then what vote for not vote for Wes and Natalie? Like, I don't think they want to reveal why in terms of Fessy and Issa, but I think he's gonna say to court, but hey, you know, this is blah 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 happened in the thing. So you know what I mean? Like, it's tough, man. Like you don't want to reveal their secrets, but it's like now of course, I can't trust them and shit like that. Like. Eventually, people are gonna know that whoever wins the challenges, see who votes for who. Eventually, people are gonna find out. And now it's interesting because now you can say on this side you have Fessy and Issa, two different partners. Tori, Nelson, and is it what's up Nelson's partner name? Was it Amber? I forgot what his partner's name was. No, yeah, Nelson Amber. Yep. Now on the other side, then you have like now, Grant. Wes says Wes owes him, but we'll see if Wes gonna keep his word. Then you have Wes, Natalie, Devin, Nicole, CT, and Big T. But here's the thing with Kyle though. Kyle's team of Cam. Cam wants to take out CT and Wes. But now she's on the side where, you know, she's working with the guy that's, you know, with them in a way. But here's the thing though, I mean, just because you're partners, you're still playing your own separate game. Just because you're partners, that still doesn't mean, you know, they're gonna agree on the same thing. You know what I mean? When it comes to like it's now, if they win, if they win in a daily challenge, right? What is Cam and Kyle gonna do? I feel as though they have two different votes. You know what? I wonder. So what happens, right? No, I'm pretty sure they'll tell me vote again. Like, what happens if you know, both people pick two different teams? Because remember, it's not like it's not a fair decision. It's like a 2-man decision. So I think he might probably tell them to do a recount. Then if you can't do a recount, you're gonna go into elimination. So I feel as though that might be the case. But it's gonna be interesting to see like what happens if if the partners vote for two different teams. Pretty sure like I said, they're kind of doing their voting thing. And if they can't have a decision, see how to make it for them. But we'll have to see what happens with that. But like I said, today was a good episode. Like I said, Joe, sorry man, you're a nice guy, but I don't think the challenge is made for you. I really don't think the challenge is made for you, man. But we'll see you if you see you in the future. You know, maybe you'll be better. Maybe you'll be a lot better performer. But we'll have to see it, man. But like I said, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Very tired because this is the second take I'm doing this. It's like 1 o'clock right now, so I gotta hurry up, well, not 1 o'clock, 1:30. So I gotta hurry up, edit this video, add some background music to the back of it, and host this shit, man. So as always, subscribe if you want to be part of Knuckles family. Thumbs up if you like this video. Be sure to follow me on my social media accounts, my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and follow me on my follow me on my Anchor podcast where I talk things all pop culture. And always remember, guys, as J. Cole said, there is no such thing as a life better than yours. Take care.